This is the Sonya Massey press conference and warning. This video may make some people upset if you believe this shooting was real. So if you watch this video, there's about 15 people on stage for her. No one ever sheds a tear. Nobody speaks her father. Nobody ever cries. Every time there's a shooting like this by the cops, killing a black person, the family never cries.
To make sure that this officer spends the rest of his life behind bars. I stand here today with his father, with his daughter, with his uncles, her uncles.
Say what? Him? Throughout this press conference, they confused Sonya with a man. Listen close, they will refer to her as a man again.
At this time, you're gonna hear from his father. You're gonna hear from.
Why
Sonya's
don't they
father.
know if Sonya is a man or a woman?
He's gonna talk
That's all
to
I
you
want to
about
know. How they keep fucking that
how
shit? They hit us
that
with the
video-
same
like,
shit every
some
time.
of you all
Imagine if
have
this was your
children.
child. This could have been. Come on,
Imagine
man, we
if
can't
this was
keep
your
falling
baby
for
girl.
this shit.
36 years young. It is infuriating. Mr. Wilborn talked about how it made him angry and he has to pray to God. Because it does make you angry to think about how senseless this is. So at this time,
This is the day that the Lord hath made, and I must be glad and rejoice in it. The only time I'm going to see my baby again is when I leave this world.
He couldn't even muster up the tears
And I
for
don't
his
ever
dead
want
daughter.
anybody else in the
This
United
is terrible
States
acting, man.
to
And then
join.
they try to pacify us
this
with
league.
Jesus all the time.
And I've wondered why God left me here in this world. And maybe it was so that I could tell this whole country
How many times we heard this same bullshit?
in order to honor my daughter,
The
we
fake
passed the George
frustration
Floyd
from the
Policing
father
Act.
and this little girl, it's like they said, okay, little girl, now start acting like an angry black girl.
Because this man
Look
should
at
have
her
never had a
faces.
badge.
They don't even
He
match
should have never had
up.
it done. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child. Because he had some serious blemishes on his record. Serious. This man had 2 convictions for DUI. He had a conviction for driving under the influence. And he was a member of law enforcement? What an
at
embarrassment.
this time, we're gonna hear from Miss Donna, his mother's brother. She is just
Hold the
overcome.
fuck up. They
Massey's
still
name
calling her a man?
is known, and that nobody can sweep it under the rug. And that's why we're asking for full transparency on every level, how he was hired. The
We got this
911
old
call,
lady in the back, keep
communications,
patting
all
fake
the videos,
tears.
everything.
Benjamin Crump
And
up
we
here
won't
sounding
stop.
like
We ain't satisfied
Mike
with
Epps.
charges.
This dude,
We won't
man, these is
be
actors, man.
satisfied
Listen
until
to
we
him. He
get
sound
whole
just like
justice
Mike Epps.
for Sonya Massey. Not partial justice, not 3/5 justice, but whole justice. She deserves it. She did not deserve what we saw in that video. James, she did not deserve that.
Sonya Massey was huddled right there, crouched down. There's no blood. She got shot in the head. There should be blood splattered. It's all white right there. You don't see no blood. You mean to tell me you couldn't use a taser? This is fake. This is to pull at people's heartstrings and make people upset in the streets so they could get rid of the police, so they could bring in these new military type police and tanks and everything. This is fake. It's to bring in this new world order type system. Y'all can't fall for these fake ass police shootings. Every time a black person is killed by a cop, this nigga Benjamin Crump is at the podium talking. He is a paid hiree from the government. Come on, man. He has become a millionaire with these fake cases, man.